Welcome to the 2019 4-H Chick Chain Project. This webinar will have some helpful tips and reminders for you as you work through your project. By now, you've had your chicks for several weeks and have probably noticed that they grow very quickly. At 7 weeks of age, you need to transition your birds to a grower feed with 20% crude protein. Protein is a part of every cell and is especially important during this period of rapid growth. Protein is the building block of muscles, bones, cartilage, skin, and blood, and is also responsible for making enzymes, hormones, and other chemicals in the body. Position your feeder so that your birds cannot jump in it, tip it over, or mess in it to keep your feed clean. I've found that a hanging feeder works best in my coop. At around 20 weeks of age, your birds will reach maturity and get ready to start the egg-laying process. At this time, you need to switch them to layer crumbles or pellets. Check the feed label for the protein percentage. You need to have 16% crude protein. Just like humans, your bird's greatest need is water. Keep clean, fresh water in front of your birds at all times. Each chicken needs at least a ½ liter of water every day and up to 1 liter a day when it gets hot. Check your chicken's water daily and clean the container with hot, soapy water as needed. Eggs are 85% water, so as your bird nears laying age, water becomes vitally important for egg production. Chickens don't have sweat glands, so it's very important to keep them cool. You may notice your chicken panting like a dog does. Panting is a process of evaporating water off the lung's surface tissue. This is how your bird cools themselves. The chicken breeds we chose do well in the Florida heat, but you still need to take precautions. Here are some other ways you can keep your chickens cool. Simply add ice to your chicken's waterer to help them cool down. You can also offer them frozen treats like strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries that you can find in the grocery store frozen food section. Shade is vitally important. If you haven't already built a coop, put it in the shade if possible. If that isn't possible, you can put a large patio umbrella over the coop to create some shade. Ventilation is also very important. Your coop should allow for airflow, but make sure that all openings are covered with wire to keep out predators. When your birds are around 9 weeks old, you'll need to move them to their permanent home in a chicken coop. Chickens need space to grow. Prepare for 1.5 square feet per bird when they're grown. For example, if the floor space of your coop is 10 feet by 10 feet, you can comfortably house 6 birds. Biosecurity are practices or procedures that protect both humans and animals from diseases or other sources of contaminants. Keep yourself and your birds healthy by following these biosecurity basics. Number 1, never allow any other animals in the chicken coop. Number 2, designate a pair of shoes for your coop shoes. Number 3, use a foot bath to wash the bottoms of your shoes. Number 4, keep feeders and waterers clean and free of bacteria. Number 5, wash your hands and change your clothes after handling poultry. Number 6, look for unusual behavior. And number 7, secure your coop and keep outside animals out. If you see any issues with your chickens, please reach out to your 4-H agent so that we can help you troubleshoot what's going on. Each district will host a poultry perfection workshop. Check with your 4-H agent on how to register for your district's workshop. You can also attend workshops in other districts if the date better suits your schedule. During the workshop, we'll teach you how to clean your bird and to get ready for showmanship. We'll also do a practice skill-a-thon to test what you've learned so far. This will be similar to the skill-a-thon that you participate in on show day. You'll get a study guide to help you prepare for the skill-a-thon. We keep records and record information in 4-H because it helps you develop project goals. communication skills, responsibility, and it also helps evaluate your project. The project book is the responsibility of the youth to complete. Parents can help you, but it should be your work. Be sure you complete the book for the age category that you are currently. We'll also give you a 4-H member's record cover. This is what you'll submit your project book in. Please make sure that you keep your project book in the correct order and don't deconstruct the pages or cut them up. If you'd like to scrapbook pictures or other things, you can do that on pages at the end of your project book. We also have a 4-H Chick Chain photography contest. See your youth project book for a complete set of rules. You can enter a single photo or a series of photos. And your photos also meet the guidelines of the North Florida Fair Photography Contest if you want to enter it there also. Save the date for the 4-H Chick Chain Show on Saturday, September 28th, held at the UF IFAS Extension Washington County office. We'll be sending you information about that as we get closer to that date. Thanks for joining me in this webinar. If you have any questions, refer to your project guide, check with your 4-H agent in your local extension office, or check out these other resources. You can also email me or call me at the information below.